To Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is February 29th, and 2020. We're going to be talking about WWE SmackDown because, ladies and gentlemen, we got two matches that got added for the Elimination Chamber and two matches got added for WrestleMania. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will tell you right now, well, not right now, but we're going to tell you guys the two WrestleMania matches that got made because it was at the beginning of the show and the end with the segments. It's like the beginning, like we always talk about, and the main event. So, there we go. And the two will be after the results. So, first things first, we had the new Universal Champion coming out, Goldberg. I'm still upset about that because Goldberg is the champion. But Goldberg came out and he says it's something about last. It doesn't mean anything being last, but who's next? And we found out who's next. And it's, almost said Goldberg again, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns came out and stared down Goldberg a long time. It was like they're going to make out with each other. But no, he didn't. And he says, I'm next. And that's it, this segment. Wow, best segment. But it was official at WrestleMania. It will be Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. So, first match of the evening, we have Robert Roode versus Kofi. No, we have Naomi versus Bayley. Well, this was a short match because, ladies and gentlemen, Bayley did not want to fight Naomi. She just came out on SmackDown to introduce the returning of Sasha Banks. So, she had her match with Sasha Banks looking on, and Naomi did a review and was about to get the 1, 2, 3 until Sasha Banks break the pin to make a disqualification. Then 2-on-1 attacking Naomi. Here comes Lacey Evans. She was getting attacked, and then everybody brawled. And I guess the referee just put it as a tag team match. Why is the referee making the matches? So, ladies and gentlemen, it was a tag team match. It was Naomi, Lacey Evans versus Bayley and Naomi. Bayley and Sasha Banks. I don't know how to talk today. But it was a pretty decent match. It wasn't that bad, but the one of that match, I little laughed because they were about to jump out of the ring before the commercial break. We saw Lacey Evans did it. She kind of messed up her jump out of the ring. She went over and then she went onto the apron, then she jumped. Like, that's not how you do it. But who cares? But, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Naomi. Naomi pinned the champion, Naomi and Lacey Evans. But Naomi pinned the champion. Will she get a shot on the title again? We'll find out. Then we have Robert Roode versus Kofi Kingston. Kofi is upset because the New Day is no longer the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Because what happened last night, they lost to John Morrison and The Miz. So, they verse one half of the team and the other half of the team were versing each other. Pretty decent match, not a bad match, but it was good. But the winner of that match was Robert Roode because Robert Roode wanted to get Big E out. So how he did that? He tricked the referee. He kicked the stairs and he was holding his head, looked like he was hurt, and it looks like that Big E hit him. But Big E didn't hit him. Big E didn't hit him at all. And he got kicked out. The referee says, I saw. You didn't see because you were ringing a bell for disqualification. You didn't see anything. You're dummy. So, ladies and gentlemen, Big E got kicked out, and then Dolph Ziggler helped Robert Roode to win against Kofi Kingston with a roll-up. And Sonya Deville says, that's your man. I guess Mandy and Dolph Ziggler is romantically dating now? I don't know. Because she was watching the match of Dolph Ziggler. Well, Dolph Ziggler wasn't in the match, but Mandy Rose is watching Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode, and we don't know. And Tucker says you have to get move on from Mandy Rose to Otis. And Otis agreed. I agree too. She's a guy. She's a girl that likes stupid guys like Dolph Ziggler. Okay, like seriously. Rich, almost said the bad word, but rich people, it's not really great. Okay, guys, it's not really great. They're scum. We have Daniel Bryan versus Curtis Axel. And I'm not going to say sorry when I said about rich people, because it's true. Because they think they're better than everybody. We had Daniel Bryan versus Curtis Axel with Drew Gulak on commentary. I guess he was training Curtis Axel to beat Daniel Bryan. It was a pretty decent match. Curtis Axel was doing good. I don't know if the B team is canceled as a team, or it got broken up. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Daniel Bryan by doing the little bell lock. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had the Usos in a main event against The Miz and John Morrison, the SmackDown Tag Team champions. It was a pretty decent match. It wasn't that bad. But ladies and gentlemen, what we seen? We seen two things. One, we saw that weird future static thingy. We still don't know who it is, but it happened again. And then we saw one of the Usos do a Canadian driver off the turnbuckle, and then a splash from the other Uso gets the win. Awesome. Then, ladies and gentlemen, the end of the show. We had John Cena making his return to WWE to say that he's not going to be at WrestleMania. He's not going to be in this year's WrestleMania, and he was doing a farewell goodbye to himself because, guys, he's a part-timer. He's not in 2009 anymore where he could be a full-timer. The guy's busy. He's on commercials. He's in movies, TV shows, hosting TV shows. So it's hard for him. It's hard for him to come to WWE and do all that. Look at The Rock. He doesn't come too. But I still like the guy. But he was saying farewell. And he wanted to do it in his hometown. They are in his hometown in Boston. To say with his family, he wants to enjoy this moment with his family and his friends, all that stuff. And like John, he was about to leave, went on the apron, on the ramp, did his salutes, and then the lights went out. And then popped goes a weasel. We saw Bray Wyatt on top of the ramp behind John Cena. And then John looked at him. I thought he was going to get attacked, but he didn't get attacked. And then The Fiend pointed at the WrestleMania sign. John Cena looked, and he put his hat down to say yes. Why you do that with your hat? Can you just say yes? So, ladies and gentlemen, it will be The Fiend, Bray Wyatt, versus John Cena once again in a WrestleMania match. They had a great match at WrestleMania 30. But this is a WrestleMania rematch between John Cena and Bray Wyatt. And I would love to see it. To me, I don't think WrestleMania card is that bad. I don't think it's that bad. People want to see Goldberg versus Roman Reigns, a spear versus spear. Because people are saying, I don't have to do this on a video game anymore. I could actually watch this match. I think it'll be a decent match. It won't be a big deal match, but it's going to be a decent match. Come on. But John Cena and Bray Wyatt, I would love to see. If John Cena could still wrestle as he always wrestles and no ring rust, and Bray Wyatt, it's going to be amazing. I think it's going to be amazing. All the rumors that they're saying about WrestleMania, I will be happy with. Because some of the rumors I'm happy with. And they're talking about some legends coming to be in the matches. And I won't be mad about it. Maybe Glenn 13 will be mad about it when he comes over and watch WrestleMania with me. Maybe he doesn't want to watch all these old people, but I think it's going to be pretty decent. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about Elimination Chamber. I need the Elimination Chamber card here, because a chamber match got added to the show. And I didn't know the people. So we were supposed to have a one-on-one match for the Intercontinental title, Shinsuke versus Strowman. But Strowman says he will fight all three guys. Sammy, Cesaro, and Shinsuke. And ladies and gentlemen, Sammy says we could do that. We could make that happen by all three of those guys sign the contract. It was supposed to be a one-on-one match, but they all signed the contract. So, It's guaranteed. It's official. At Elimination Chamber, Braun Strowman defends his Intercontinental title, his first defense, against all three members of Sami Zayn's team, Sami Zayn, Cesaro, and Shinsuke. Then we have a SmackDown Tag Team Championship Elimination Chamber match. There have been 3 Tag Team Elimination Chamber matches. First one, I think it was like 2015. Second one, the women's tag teams. And now third, this one. We have The Miz and John Morrison defending their titles for the first time. The first defense, it will be a chamber match. They will be versing the New Day. Almost said the Biggie. The New Day, Big E and Kofi. Versus Jay and Jimmy, the Uso. Versus Heavy Machinery, Otis and Tucker. Versus Lucha House Party, Lindsay Dorado and Great Metalik. Versus Dolph Ziggler and Robert Roode for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. I think it's going to be interesting. I like the Elimination Chamber because I like different stipulation matches. If you guys like that, you guys will love Elimination Chamber. Maybe you guys will love it more than Super Showdown was. But Super Showdown wasn't a bad show. It's just, you need to make endings better. So, yeah. So that, I don't know what I was going to say there. So that's the 2 matches on Elimination Chamber that got added, and 2 matches that got added to WrestleMania. I think both cards is not bad cards. I don't think they're bad. So let's see what happens. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow on Sunday because it's going to be AEW's pay-per-view, Revolution. It's going to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, the last day of February, and it's tonight. But I'm going to be doing a result video tomorrow. If you guys enjoyed this video, I said that already. Tyler is out. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.